Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my daily predictions and analysis for gold, Dow Jones and NASDAQ100. In this analysis, with the help of candlestick charts and indicators, we are going to look into the trading range for the day, the targets for the day, and the entry and exit points for the day. So at the end of every analysis, I am going to give you the trading levels for the day. So do watch till the end. And those who are new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Let's start the analysis with gold first. See, this is the daily charts for gold, and you can see it trading outside the Bollinger Bands, achieved a high at 2021. As I shared, this is going to be a stronger resistance, and it is trading in this channel, possibly making the steps for a good move. Now, if it tries to trade within this range, possibly we may see a good equal size of candle tomorrow, and it can continue with achieving higher highs, but that is for far away. But what is going to happen today? Look, the lows are right now very well established, and it has got a good support there, and the highs are also restricted till 2020 levels. So it appears that the highs and lows probably for the day have been achieved, and it might trade within these levels. Also look at the detrended price oscillator. It is trading in green. Look at the stochastic there. The stochastic is crossing over this green line, red line on black lines, all this indicating that possibly it is trying to push it down, trying to move or trying to bring a bearish move in the gold. But still it can sustain. If it gives you a strong green candle, possibly it can sustain little long before giving a break, because this has happened. Look, this is the past reference, nearest reference, where you can see it has sustained this overbought levels for little long. So this time also this can sustain the overbought levels. MACD lines are far and diverging and still indicating the bullishness. RSI is overbought here on the daily charts, but this is just on the daily charts. Let's have a look at the closely on the daily charts here. See, clearly trading this in this channel, the lows right now at 1980, which is very strong support, and the resistance at 2020 levels. So if it breaks 2020, it can try to hit 2028 levels. We will be watchful of that. But on the downside, if it breaks right now trading below 1991, will try to take it towards 1980. This is also possible. I think the highs and lows should be limited within this zone. It may not break, but these are markets beyond you and me. So let's have a look at the 4-hour charts also. What are the 4-hour charts are indicating here? Looking at the 4-hour charts, you can see strong green candle, one strong green candle with a support at around 1990, and massive. You can also look at this lower highs is what we can see. Lower highs indicating that bulls are not taking the control there, now trading with a drop. How far this could go? See, here is a 20 period exponential moving average giving it a support at around 2002 levels. So possibly breaking 2000, it may try to, because see, previously 2000 was the strong resistance for upside move. Now with this massive bullish candle, it has come out of this. Now this will be a strong support level. So breaking 2000, it may try to come back again towards 1991 levels and 1989 levels. It can come and it can break this zone also. Breaking this zone at 1988, possibly we can expect that it is going to act further bearish, and it can drop till towards 1980 levels. Now look at the, also looking at the indicators on the 4-hour charts, the detrended price oscillator looking down, and it is overbought. As I said in my morning analysis also, it is overbought, but trying to sustain this zone, trying to continue and hand in hand, possibly before looking forward to a break. It has to break, but let's see how far it can sustain. MACD lines still running in green and are running parallel with a close or convergence. So if it crosses over, we may see a good fall. RSI looking downwards, and it is mostly trying to cool down the indicators. That is what right now the moves are consolidating, and possibly not much of a bigger move can be expected as of now. Look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, see lower highs and lower lows, higher lows. So here also the support available at around 2000 level. Breaking 2000, yes, you can expect it to drop. Right now it is trading at this support level. So here is a support at around 2000. Breaking 2000, yes, you can go short for again 1995 and 1989 levels. Below this, it is going to break heavily. Till the time it is about 2000, possibly we have to not to trade between these levels, not to trade till 2000 levels. Don't take a position there. Look at the 3-hour charts, comfortable there and nearly overbought. MACD lines running parallel, RSI overbought. On the 2-hour charts also, On the 2-hour chart, see this 20 period exponential moving average giving it a support here at around 2002 levels, and there is a resistance from the Bollinger Bands and the pivot levels at around 2010 levels. So I think don't trade between 2000 to 2010, but beyond 2010 it can try to give you a little bullish move towards 2015 and 2020 levels. Remember, 2020 is going to be stronger resistance for any upside move. And stochastic here comfortable, MACD running parallel, RSI comfortable. On the hourly charts, let's have a look at the hourly charts also. See, again on the hourly charts, what I'm trying to show you here is, see, after every consolidation it has given a strong breakout. Now this consolidation here is with a slightly bearish bias. Now it can continue within this zone, and it can continue before either trying to give you a strong bullish breakout, or may try to give you a bearish breakout on the downside too. But right now it is in consolidatory phase, neither showing upward nor a downward move. See the support from the 20 exponential moving average here are also 2002 levels, giving it a stronger support. And on the upside, if you look at on the upside, here it is the resistance at around 2015. So breaking 2015, it can try to achieve here at 2019-20 levels possibly. So breaking 2015, yes, you can expect it to go bullish, and you can expect again for it to achieve 2019 levels, and beyond 2020 definitely it may try to fly. Right now it is in consolidation phase. So considering this, let me sum up and let me give you the trading levels for the day to you. So as we saw, it is mostly in this consolidation phase with the highs and lows for the day. I think it's been done at around 2020 and 1980 levels. It is going to trade within this range, but we have to make profit within this range. If you want to make profit this range, you can go long at 2011 and beyond. Rather, you can say you can go long at 2011.5. The next target is 2014.5. So it can achieve here, and breaking this it can try to head towards 2018. Till here it's fine. Then nearest resistance after this 2021, and once it breaks 2021, I'll expect it to hit 2028 directly. So I'll be looking forward to this. If it breaks 2021, we can see a massive bull again on gold, and it can try to achieve 2028 and 2030 levels before looking forward to a drop. Beyond that, anything is sky is the limit. It is going to head towards 2040 levels, which I shared in my weekly analysis. 2040 can be achieved if it continues to rise in this fashion. So yes, go long only about 2011.5, and the nearest resistance, it can reverse from 2014.5. Mark my words, it can reverse from anywhere to these levels, because see, it is trading sideways. Probably it may achieve highs and it can achieve lows also at the same time. So on the flip side, I will only recommend you to go short at 2000. Rather, I will say not 2000 but 1999 levels. So if you see it trading at 1999, you can take a short entry for 1995, 1991, and then 1988, 1985 and 1980. So till here it has got a stronger support. Below 1980 it will try to lend to 1975, 1970 and 1960. I don't expect that it is going to drop till these levels, but these are market. Anything is possible. Anything, any move below 1999 you can remain short. But as I'm saying, so as I said, it can possibly be a swingful day where you can enjoy the profits either side, trading either ways, and yes, taking long and short entries accordingly. You can definitely make good profits if you try to enjoy the swings today. I think it is going to confine within this range, that is 2021 to 1980 itself. I don't think so that it is going to break beyond this level, but 2018, 2021, and this range may get limited, and it may try to confine within this itself. Any long entry beyond 2011.5, any short entry below to 1999, and yes, nearest resistance it can try to reverse from any of these levels. Mark my words, it can reverse from 2014.5, it can reverse from 2018, again go back till towards 2011. Very much possible. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at US30. First we'll look at into US100 now. See, this is US100 on an hourly chart, and on hourly chart you can find that it is breached the resistance at 13,400, went till towards 13,425. Now it is trying to give you the symmetrical move. So you can see this previous candles and you can see this candle. Probably this time again it may try to go back below till towards 13,180 levels, or at least 13,200, giving it a higher lows, creating higher lows on the hourly charts. So yes, higher highs, and probably this time it may try to come back till towards 13,200. From there we'll watch how it behaves there. If it tries to return again with the support at 13,200, it is going to go bullish again, and you can expect 13,400 again. So this is on the hourly charts. On the 2-hour charts, similar is the story, and we can find that, see, if you try to create a channel out there, you can see that it can come back till towards 13,200. Breaking 13,200 this time, I'll be bearish. Breaking 13,200, I think it is going to give you further stronger move on the downside towards 13,100 and below levels. Till the time it remains above 13,200, possibly it can try to swing it a bit and can reverse from there in the next candle. On the 3-hour charts, the story is same, and here also you can find the highs are well connected and the lows are trying to be created here, and that is what we can see. 13,200 may provide a support. Breaking 13,200, we can expect it to drop again till towards 13,100. Remember, it has already seen 13,100 levels today, 13,105 precisely. Look at the 4-hour charts. Now 4-hour charts, higher highs, and consider the pivot from around 13,250 itself, because 13,250 to 13,400 and 13,100. So how low it can go? So if it breaks this zone at 13,170, probably it can try to again go back till towards 13,050. So if it breaks 13,100, first 13,170, breaking 13,170, you can expect 13,100, and then it can go till towards 13,050 before looking forward to a reversal, if at all there is any reversal planned for the day. Look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, see, it is trading within range. The highs and the lows are limited, and the pivot at around 13,250. So with the pivot at 13,250, it has seen 13,424. Now on the downside, let's say if the pivot is at around 13,250, how low it can go? It can go till towards 13,070, 13,050 zone before looking forward to a reversal. And I expect that probably it may try to trade within this zone itself. It may try to trade within 13,000 to 13,400 levels, and it is going to be a swingful day again. So we have to be cautious today. Now let's have a look with the help of indicators. So on the daily charts, trading outside the Bollinger Bands and trading below the 20-50-100 moving average. Here is the on the daily charts, you can see there is a little resistance at around beyond 14,000 levels, and I think way below 20-50-100 moving average it is trading. Look at this. The support at 13,000 levels is definitely going to be strongest here. It is not only a psychological support, but also on the indicators, 13,000 levels, close to 13,000, definitely it is going to be a stronger support for any downward move. Now also look at this. This was the previous drop there. This was also at it bought it close to 13,000 levels and reversed from there. Now this time I think it is going to break 13,000, but not today, possibly not today, but these are markets. Maybe it is bound or destined to break this today itself. Anyways, we are going to trade as per the level, so we are not worried about anything. Look at the DPO is in red, and the stochastic trading in oversold region. Now see, still it is failing to reverse, and it is not showing the strength here. Remember the times when it was overbought and we all were expecting it to drop, and it didn't drop. That is the beauty of the market. When it is oversold, it can continue in the oversold region before trying to reverse. So don't go by this that it is oversold, so it is bound to reverse. It can continue with this, but there is a possibility that any point of time it may reverse. Also look at this. When it's a bullish bull market, it sustains the overbought regions, drops immediately into oversold, and reverses immediately from the oversold region. In the bearish market, it sustains the oversold region for a little while and then reverses and achieves overbought region and immediately try to reverse. So that is the beauty of the market. You have to see where it sustains and which levels, and the indicators. At if it is bear market, probably it may try to keep things on the downside more than rather to reverse. Look at the MACD. On the MACD on the daily charts is rather indicating strong bear out there, because this is just crossed over and it is divergent, indicating that yes, there is still bearishness and probably we may see a good drop. RSI trading near bottom levels. Now let's have a look at the 4-hour charts there. On the 4-hour charts, yes, as we saw, it is trading near to bottom there, and definitely there is a strong support at 13050 will come into picture if it continues to drop below 13170. Also oversold, and MACD trying to converge and crossover on a bullish crossover, it may try to give RSI near to bottom there. And similarly on the 3-hour charts, the story is almost alike, trading near bottom levels everywhere. So considering this, let me give you the trading levels for the day. First, let's look at the levels to go long. So only levels to go long right now is appears to me is at around 13360. If you go long at 13360, you can expect 13400, which is the nearest resistance, then 13420, and then it will try to head back towards 13480 levels, and it can try to achieve in fact 13500. Any move beyond 13500 is sky is the limit. It can try to hit 13620. So this is 13620, and beyond that sky is the limit on the upside. Now because this is the case when it is bullish, but I think, see what we saw on the daily charts, it is a swing day, so it can try to achieve a high and it can try to achieve the low at the same time. Right now it is pivoted at 13250. With the pivot at 13250, I think it may see 13070, 13050, and on the upside we may see 13400 500 zone also. So equally aligned on the both side, and it is going to be a swing full day. Be cautious with by sticking to any of your trading levels. On the downside, take a short entry at 13170. It is going to hit 13120, and beyond 13120, 13070. These two levels are going to be strong support, and then 13045. So if it breaks 13045, it is definitely going to go below 13,000 this time, and possibly this is going to be a stronger support at 13,000, and below that it can break towards 12,940, and below that sky is the limit. On the downside, it can continue with this bearish momentum. I expect that it is going to be a swingful day. It is going to swing, and possibly it may achieve a high, and it is going to drop, and it can achieve a low also at the same time. Don't trade without a stop loss. These are wild days, volatile days. Any move, one single move will, you know, close your account, will burst your account. So be very cautious. Trade only with stop loss, and trade when you see it going in one direction. You can take a long, you can take a short, but when it is in a direction. So you have to see the charts, you have to find out whether it is the good time to go long or short, and take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at US30. Now this is the hourly charts for US30. You can see higher highs it has achieved, and it is probably trying to trade in this channel itself, and may rather, I will say, still there is a good room to go long. But yes, there is a good support which will come into picture at 32,700, which is definitely a good support, and any break below 32,700 will try to take it again towards 32. You can see here, this is the zone at 32,600, which is going to be a stronger support. So in this zone, we have to be very cautious between 32,700 and 600 zone. It can reverse from there. So this is just on the day hourly charts, but right now it is appears that probably it can try to drop a bit. Look at the 2-hour charts. Higher highs has been seen, and here on this, possibly trying to equalize the previous candle at around 32,750. Breaking this, probably it may try to get the support at 32,700 and bounce. As we saw, 32,700 can provide a little support, but breaking below this, I think breaking below 32,700, it is going to give you a stronger drop. Look at this. The support will come into picture at 32,650 and 600 zone. So this zone between 32,700 to 600 is going to be important for US30. Any drop below 32,600 is going to be devastating. It is going to bring a stronger drop, which might take it again towards 32,500 and below levels. Now look at the 3-hour charts. The story is almost same. It has achieved the support here, and possibly if it tries to rise from this support, I'll be watchful. If it breaks, if it fails to break 32,700 and reverses from here, it can give you similar height of candle. So you can see previously also it has left a good tail. This is trying to create a tail, and then it can try to take it towards 33,100, and breaking 33,100 you can possibly expect it to come back till towards 33,200 level. This zone at 33,200 definitely going to be stronger resistance, and on the downside 32,700 definitely may provide a stronger support. Below that it is going to break. Look at the 4-hour charts. So you can see couple of observations to make. Trading within this channel right now. So the support, as I said, 32,700 may provide a support. Below 32,700 I think we have to be very cautious. It may try to come back till towards 32,500, breaking which again it is going to break strongly. Now what it is trying to do here is, probably once the higher highs is achieved, it may try to come back, and so in fact this can take it towards 32,300 levels, and 32,300 definitely may provide a support. This is what it is trying to do. If it tries to break 32,700 600 zone, then and then only. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts you will find that there is a stronger longer tail, there is a little bit of wick, and failing to go past the highs at here. And the highs right now, if you connect the charts there, the 33,400 33,300 definitely, if it continues it can try to reach out there. On the downside it is going to hit this zone probably at 32,300 if it continues to break, but the pivot at around 32,750 is going to be important. And yes, with this as pivot it is trying to trade. Possibly it has seen a low at around 32,300 350 levels and almost 400 points, and from there 750 to 400 points, it makes around 33,150 levels. So it can try to trade within this zone. Probably it is going to be a sinful day. Let's have a look at the indicators there. Look at the indicators are pivot at around 33,000, going to be a stronger resistance. Beyond that it is going to head towards 33,100 150 levels, and beyond that sky is the limit. On the downside there is a support at 32,450, and trading at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. Trading at the bottom of the stochastic is oversold here, and but look at this, the MACD has just crossed over again on the sell side, and it is divergent, indicating there is a bearish momentum still very much available in the market. RSI is trading near to bottom levels. Look at the 4-hour charts, stochastic looking upwards, and if you look at the 4-hour charts also, see this is a 20 period exponential moving average, giving it a support at 32,750, which I said breaking 32,700 only I will recommend you to go short. Then you can expect 32,650 and 600, and below that definitely it will break strongly. On the upside there is a resistance at 33,050, breaking which it may try to rise strongly again towards 33,150 levels. Look at the stochastic looking upwards, MACD trying to cross over, but it is still trading in the sell zone. On the 3-hour chart, similar is the story. There is a resistance available here at around 33,050 and 33,300. In between this zone, definitely there is going to be stronger resistance. There is a support at around 32,750, breaking this 32,700, 32,650, and then it can break strongly. It can come back to 32,500 levels. Also look at the stochastic on the 3-hour charts, looking upwards near to overbought levels, and MACD lines trying to converge. On the 2-hour chart, similar is the story. There is a resistance at 33,050 and there is a support at around 32,750. Probably in between these levels, I would recommend you to go or trade. And yes, it is overbought on the 2-hour charts. On the hourly charts also, it is overbought, looking downwards. Probably it can continue with this bearish momentum a bit. And if you look at this, there is a support at 32,750 coming into picture, but it is trying to provide you similar candle. It may try to give you similar size of candle. If it continues to drop, we may see it going towards 650, 600 and below levels also. Take your positions accordingly. Now let me give you the trading levels for the day. First, let's talk about the levels to go long. I will recommend you to go long only at 33,050. Don't go long beyond that. Below that it can try to swing definitely, but beyond 30, see, smaller profits and safer profits are the best way to prevent your capital. These are wild volatile days and we have to trade with caution with strict stop loss. But yes, beyond 33,050 you can definitely expect it to hit 33,150 and next 33,180. Beyond 33,180 you can expect it to hit 33,300 and then 33,450 can also be achieved. Beyond that, sky is the limit. It can continue with this bullish momentum. On the flip side, any short entry to be taken at 32,740. But here it has got nearest support at around 32,700, then 32,650, then 32,600, and below that it will try to lend towards 32,500. So every 100 points it has got now the support at around 32,400, and then it will try to hit 32,250 levels, and below that sky is the limit. It can drop till towards 32,100 levels also. I expect that it is going to be a swingful day. I expect that possibly if it achieves high, it may achieve lower low. If it achieves a high, it can achieve a low, and it might try to close here, close the day here at around 32,750 levels in a doji, and may continue with the bearish momentum tomorrow. That is what is the expectation. Possibly going to be a swingful day. Trade with a strict stop loss, trade with caution, don't trade in extremes. So trade safely, have a profitable day. Join my Telegram channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or trading related queries. My email IDs are Telegram IDs are mentioned in the description. Don't you can be part of my next mentorship batch. This is a 14-day session. Definitely, strategies taught in this session will help you become better and efficient trader. So reach out to me for details. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.